It's been about 10 years that unions been warning the government about the potential shortage coming up. And now we're living it.
As the new school year approaches, many teaching positions still not filled across Quebec. The number coming up to 5,000 full-time and part-time vacant positions, according to a survey by the Fédération québécoise des directions d'établissements d'enseignement. And this does not include Montreal schools. The survey, conducted among directors in schools across the province except Montreal, found that there are 3,000 full-time and 2,000 part-time teaching positions still vacant. Specialized positions also need to be filled, including close to 1,500 special education technicians, 1,600 daycare educators, and 900 speech therapists and psychologists.
The job isn't as attractive anymore. The workload, the class composition with all the special needs we have in our classes at this point, and not getting enough support. More and more difficult situations, more and more special needs and at-risk kids in our classrooms, and we need the adequate support in those classrooms. I mean, for sure, remuneration is in there as well. It's got to be competitive. I mean, you know, if you're a teacher graduating close to the border of Ontario, chances are we're losing them to Ontario.
Quebec Education Minister Bernard Drinville now calling on retirees and those who do not have a degree in teaching to fill these positions. But some say there may not be enough incentive. Quebec had the lowest starting salary for educators teaching primary to secondary education at $42,000, according to a 2020 Statistics Canada report. And for elementary school teacher Alicia Winter, it's not an easy job. Winter says even though she was able to find a job immediately after graduating with a bachelor's degree in education, she alone is teaching 4 different grades and 5 different subjects, from English literature to social studies, history, geography, and home economics.
It's a lot more these days than just actually delivering material. And I think for example, like de-escalation tactics, helping students that have learning difficulties, those kinds of things, you know, anybody just walking on the street isn't necessarily going to have the expertise in those areas that someone who's gone through the Bachelor of Education or Master's of Education is going to be able to apply to their profession.
In Montreal, Diona Macalinga, City News.